And once you've downloaded the FMS file, then you just take the FMS file and you put it into your X-Plane 11 output FMS plans, paste, and then once that is in there, then you can go to, we'll go menu, delete the flight plan, get rid of the cursor, go out of here. Flight plan, menu.
We got a subscribe.
Hi, John.
We got a subscribe. Sparker in VR. How you doing, sir? Yeah. Hurricane Alpha. You're saying the previous line in front of ISO? You're saying it would have had the... Because I did it on the waypoint ISO. Thank you, Sparker. 1 year. Appreciate that very much. There it is. So you rotate that cursor there, and then boom. And now we have flight plan, ISO, Josh, Manway, CGAD. Yeah. So apparently that's the airway that we want to be on, but it's not in the menu. So anyway, thanks for your patience. Thank you again, Sparker. Hope you're well. It is getting hot in here. Okay, so let's do flaps. And I'm going to come down here. I'm going to turn on nav lights.
Acknowledge the follower.
We got Jetta with the follow. Thank you. I don't see any... taxi light. There's the beacon. And I guess we should go to... Oh, that's for the ammeter right there. Here's our pitot install. We don't need that because it's pretty warm here. And we don't need any de-icing equipment. We will be squawking today. 2000. Let's see if plane command works. Set.
Pitch hold already on.
Set transponder on.
Transponder is on.
Set transponder 20000.
Transponder set to 2000.
No, that didn't work. Okay, altitude reporting. I'm going to load up the VATSIM client here. I put tech root in the 530 by hand once. Took like 20 minutes. Yeah, doing that little export to FMS is kind of handy. Oh, I accidentally opened up VPilot instead of XPilot. Call sign is SAL 5721. And I think it's Bravo November 2 Papa. Which is, yeah, BN-2 B Islander. Now, once I've filed a flight plan on VATSIM, how do I go and find out if that actually worked? And are we... The other thing too is it says that what center are we on, or what center is this particular airport? So if I here's the Sim Toolkit Pro. Okay, that's the boundary for Atlanta Center, right? So we're in what's the center for Raleigh? Is it Raleigh? Can we test something with the camera shaking? If you zoom into something on the panel and press C to detach the camera from the plane, does it stop? Is that DC? Okay, that's DC. All right, so we're good. All right, so if we zoom into the panel, okay, let me zoom in. There's the shaking. I press C right there. And it's shaking. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can. We're going to have to go onto the grass. But here we go. Nimbus, BN-2, B Islander, finally on the roll. Don't hit the hangar. Wind here is 00024 coming from 359. Is this plane in FSEconomy? Yeah, we're doing.
FSEconomy auto login.
There it is. There's the login. We're doing an FSEconomy flight, and I will have to set the alias. How you doing, Scotty? The plane shake due to engine 1. Engine on? Yeah, it does. It does shake with just the engine on. Yeah, I mean it's probably like the real world. The other thing I noticed too is that when you unplug your listen to that. That is really loud in the cockpit. So you need to click on these headphones, or that's going to get really annoying fast. Just higher RPM removed a lot of the shake. Yeah, I think you're right. I could have probably adjusted the RPM when we were in the GPS view. That's a good point. I also am going to be testing, once I hold short of the runway here, I'll be plugging in my Cytec multi-panel. It appears as though the Cytec radio panel is functional in the plane. And I probably should do a CTAF call on that sim. We got a subscribe. Hurricane Alpha with the subscribe. Thank you, Hurricane. 7 months. Thank you. Appreciate that very, very much. All right, so we're at KOCW. If I click on Navigraph and I go to flights, I got to sign in. Oh, that's weird. It signed me out. Okay, so if I go to flights and then I go to new flight from SimBrief, and then we grab the airport official name, and we'll just bring up the taxi diagram. The airport's official name is Warren, and it's Cherry Point Departure. That's fascinating. All right. Thank you again, Hurricane. Appreciate it. I've flown an Islander. It's loud and shaky, Pilsnerish. I'd love to fly in an Islander. That's the thing about our hobby, right? Is we get to become somewhat familiar with these fake aircraft, which when we see one in the real world, we have an appreciation for it that we wouldn't normally have had we not, had a little time in the fake one. All right, parking brake is set. I need to do a start flight, and it's going to tell me what my alias needs to be. I think it's going to have to be Britain Norman BN-2B Islander. Yeah. I'll paste that. So BRITTEN dash Norman BN dash 2B Islander. Let's see if that works. Yep, that worked. Perfect. All right, let's make our CTF call. Warren traffic, Warren traffic, Snack Air 5721, and Islander entering standby. What's happening here? Okay. Warren traffic, Snack Air 5721 and Islander, entering runway 35 for a straight out departure. Warren. Brad M, good morning. P3D 68. It's probably more like 67.5% this month, maybe. Yeah, I should go to the Caribbean. How are you doing, Brad? Thanks for jumping in there this morning. Lars Rass is also here. Hello. All right, let's turn up the sound for departure. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Here we go. Props are full. Mixture full. The other thing we need to check here is there's the parking brake. What should I do with these bad boys? The prop heat. I don't have to worry about that. It's prop heat. Never mind. All right, here we go. Set altitude 29R84. Set altimeter 29R84.
Altimeter 29R84. Enjoy your flight.
Ooh, bouncy. And Warren traffic, Islander, Snack Air 5721, left crosswind out of Warren, last transmission. Okay, bring back power a little bit. Did you remember to check fuel? Yeah, I hope so. I think I did check fuel. Alright, let's trim up the aircraft there. Okay, we'll put in a little more noise canceling. The question I have is, do I need to adjust my... let's try Autopilot the manual way. Sync up our heading bug for now. Heading on heading. And... you don't see any vertical speed per se, but all right, over here, let's switch the CDI to GPS. which it's not letting us do. Maybe we rented one without a GPS. It's okay. Captain Berg, hello. Yeah, there's the voice command. Yeah. As far as fuel is concerned, yeah, we do have 77%, so we're good. I'm not sure if, let's see here. I'm going to bring back my RPM into the green, and that should stop the vibration. There we go. There it is. We are good there. So we're climbing at about 600 feet per minute, and it's not shaky any longer, so that's great. That's fantastic. Up here, oh, you know what? We should have probably had the fuel pumps on for takeoff. I don't know if, would you guys have fuel pumps on in an Islander for climb? I don't know. Looking pretty good though. Let's do a quick flyby. Oh. Are my flaps clean? Yeah, I think they are. Flaps 0.
Flaps already up.
Okay, so they're down by natively. All right. Yeah, the plane that I rented does have GPS in it, so I wonder why I'm not able to change the CDI. There's got to be a switch for, there it is. Look there, we found it. So right over here on the left side of the airspeed indicator is your HSI source. So there we go, nav GPS. And now if we come down here to the autopilot and we click nav, it should take us to our direct to waypoint, which is ISO. And there we go. The plane is turning. Sweet. I like it. And then again, you can see the shield up there, the visor here is shaking a little bit. So I have a feeling that if I lower my RPM just a little bit, now it's still shaking. I guess that's like the real plane. Someone cut the fiber line in my town this morning. Feels bad. Oh man, that sucks. Plane looks weird with those gear down. Yeah. All right, we're going to level off at 3,000. So I'm just going to hit the altitude hold button. Let's see what, when we level off here, we got 3 knots of wind coming from 339. We're headed, what are we headed? West, southwest. And the wind is coming, is due north. You know, fiber optic isn't easy to patch. No, it's not. Have to watch hotspot. Have to hotspot off to the phone to watch John fly. Hey, thanks for making the effort to jump in here today, and I hope you are considering where you're going to use that gift certificate that you won yesterday. Hope you find something good. All right, let's do an outside shot here. Got to check out some North Carolina, South Carolina ortho, right? Yeah, thank you for participating in the giveaways yesterday. That was fun. The funny thing is that 2 other people won gift certificates, no, four. I think 4 people total won gift certificates, but only 2 people messaged me to reclaim their certificates. I'm still trying to remember who won. It seems like there was someone that maybe wasn't on my Discord or something, but they'll probably find me on Twitch. They'll find me. How do you see what aircraft Snack Air owned? That's a very good question. I'm not sure how to do it, like in the server itself. Like if you click on aircraft, do you have this aircraft Snack Air tab, or is it only management that has that? But I mean, you can go to. If you go to Snack Air. Well, watch this. I'll show you something really cool. Watch this. Pay attention. If you go to aircrafts, well, no, you can't do this either. Oh, you do have that tab. You can go there. Okay. You can go there? All right, cool. The other thing that you can do is you can go to snackair.com if you want a visual representation of where they are. You just go to snackair.com and then you scroll down, and right here is and you can maximize this out. There's a visual representation of all of Snack Air's aircraft. We have one over in Germany, a Mustang, and then the rest you can see here. That's another way to get a visual representation. But yeah, the list is under aircraft. Very cool. All right, we are at 3,000, and airspeed, I'm showing 120 indicated. Is it 127 knots? So is the indicated airspeed is showing 116, and then the speed is 127. So pretty slow, which is to be expected out of these particular aircraft. I also want the C207 from Alabeo. Yeah, I have that one. That's a good one. Yeah, for sure. All right, so I have a question for you guys. So my question to you is, oh, you know what? Crap. I just realized something. Well, I'll get to that later. So the question I have to you is, you Snack Air pilots, you have, I'm doing the snack race, right? Next month is the snack race. Now, on the last snack race, the details are probably still out there. snackair.com/snack race. Thank you again to DMoneys327 for doing this website. It's awesome. So here's the snack race that ended. Oh, I can't see the details. Congratulations to all the finalists. Oh, maybe it'll still show the prizes. So we gave away aircraft. We gave away prizes, this, that, and the other. This one in particular was trying to concentrate on Utah FBOs. But anyway, we're having another snack race for prizes. And what I wanted to ask you guys, and this will start August 1st, but this is what I wanted to ask you. I'm going to give away a ton of gift cards, right? Would you rather see, just out of curiosity, would you rather see 10 $25 gift cards, right? Or, let's see here, 250 divided by 15. Or would you rather see 17 $15 gift cards? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, based on qualification, if you're in the top 10, you're going to qualify for, X amount of those. If you're in the top 20, you're going to qualify for a smaller range. And then if you've done at least X amount of flights, you'll qualify for the last little bit of range. But again, would you rather see 10 $25 gift cards, or would you rather see 17 $15 gift cards? And the other thing too is, I'm going to give away some other things too. We'll give away some planes, and Maybe we'll have some bigger prizes on top of that. I don't know. Top 10 non-executive. So you like the $17, $15? Okay. I'll have to think about how I'm going to do it, but I will say that the more you fly in August, profitable for Snack Air, the more you're going to win. And I think, did we even have 17 qualify? Well, last time was a kind of a limited one with Utah, and we only had 15 or so. But I want to encourage people to fly as often as they can, therefore they can qualify for multiple gift cards. Because this will be one where you can win multiple, I think, in different tiers. I got to think about it, but I'm glad. Thank you for chiming in. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do a large quantity of $15 gift cards, but then we'll also do maybe some bigger ones by themselves. I'll see how it goes. But we're going to expect Snack Race starting August 1st. So, and I think we're going to do it again where you have to fly out of a Snack Air FBO. But I think we won't. I don't know. I guess I could limit the FBOs to focus on certain ones, or would it be better just to leave it? Would it be better just to leave it open for any FBOs? That just limits to better/larger paydays. What do you mean? Yeah. Any profit. Yeah, we want any even if it's a penny. Like I say, even if it's a penny. All right, we're almost to our waypoint, VOR ISO. We're 3.6 miles away, and I'm digging the plane. The ortho doesn't look bad either. I think my X-Pilot disconnected when I went to the menu. It does that, doesn't it? It automatically does that. Something to get more any FBO 10,000 profit. Oh, you're saying tier it to make it better for. So okay, the Dirts can make 200,000 in India, help Snack Air, but doesn't get entry into Snack Race of a $500 profit in Eugene. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're saying that we should have one that is any assignment worldwide instead of what is that what you're saying? It's why after a couple of Snack Races entries, I give up with bad assignments and go elsewhere. Multiple categories. Only if you make some Uber money. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how difficult that would be for D-Monies to break out FBO versus non-FBO. Do you do a range of the giveaways for non-Snack Air FBOs and then Snack Air FBO? I'll have to think about that. I don't want to make it too complicated for them, but maybe we'll just open it up. Even when there's a Snack Race and the high-paying assignments at Snack Air FBOs get snatched up. Especially when there's a Snack Race, the high-paying assignments at Snack. Yeah, that's true. Slots, yeah, this is ortho. Yep, this is an ortho photo in North Carolina. Headed down to South Carolina. The ortho looks fantastic. What's up with the horizontal stabilizer? Looks pretty wobbly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that could be how the plane is. But maybe my RPM could be adjusted. You're right though, there's a little bit of wobble there. I wonder if that's realistic to the real plane. Let's see if I adjust my RPM down a little bit further. And let's take my throttle back just a little bit here. No, it happens in with less. Yeah. Oh, the cockpit shakes more when the RPM is out of the green. Could just take the top 10 of leaderboard by profit plus top 10 snack FBO's normal snack race rule. Top 10 leaderboard by profit, top 10 snack FBO's. Normal. Yeah. I don't know if that, yeah. I used to see those come in covered in mud. I think I'm off on my, I think I have to change my rudder trim. That was a really good guess of mine to guess that the rudder trim is up here. Dear pilots, come fly Panama City. There you go. There's a guy that's going to try to pass his S3. All right, so rudder trim. Let's see here. Keep an eye on the attitude indicator. Was it modeled? Oh. Oh, is the rudder trim this big knob? Oh, it's a small one. Oh yeah, that's the rudder trim there. Okay, I get it now. All right, let's see if we can back out. Keep an eye on. Let's see if it, no, that's way off. That's way off. Close enough. Maybe it's just a little bit off. Nope. It's hard to get it exactly right. Is that right? If the plane's angled that way. There we go. Now we're perfect. Maybe. It just takes a little while to catch up. Yeah, there we go. Denise, how you doing? Have a good flight. Thank you. Yeah, we're, in fact, I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go direct. So let's do clear, sorry, flight plan, direct to, no, flight plan, cursor, oops, flight plan, cursor, point, direct, which is basically direct already. They had to borrow your hose to wash off the mud. All right, we got 110 miles to go. Pretty slow going in these small jobby jobs, but if you're interested in purchasing this particular aircraft, you can get it on the org store. That's a link to it right there. And yeah, so far so good. I should probably do some trivia. Who wants trivia? Trivia for snacks to build up that snack balance. Are there any SoCal snack air bases? Yes, Torrance. Yep, and that's the other thing you can do is you can go to. You can also go to one of my favorite websites, and I'll post this also in the chat room. Right there. If you click on that one, it takes you to this page, and those are all of our FBOs. And not only are those all of our FBOs, but they also they show the routes where every FBO points to for generated jobs. So yeah, that's a good handy one. And the one, like I say, the one in SoCal here, we have Torrance, KTOA, which is a Pilot Edge airport. Towered. Torrance to Cabo, nice executive jet run. Exactly. Yep. Is your weather broken again? I don't know. It's 2983 is the altimeter. What's my nearest airport? Let's take a look at Sim Toolkit Pro. Can someone type in an exclamation METAR for KPOB? Papa Oscar, KPOB, Papa Oscar Bravo. That's our Pope Air Force Base. We're coming up to that. I don't know if it's going to, what altimeter it'll show there. Actually, Pope's pretty far away. I don't know. Oh, sorry. A better one would be, well, I don't know if KGSB is one. Kilo Golf Sierra Bravo. Isn't that Greensboro? All right, so the altimeter there is 2985. Yeah. So we're flying right near KGSB. But we're on our way up here to Pope. Pope is just off to the left here a little bit. So yeah, 2985 wind. Yeah, wind is calm. So, and I'm showing 2985. Set altimeter 2985.
Altimeter 2985.
There's GSB. 2984. Yeah. Is there anything in particular that makes it suspect that the weather's not working? Just because no clouds? Yeah, the METAR's not, I guess. It does show rain though near GSB, doesn't it? SkyMax Pro. Real world weather. Yeah. I mean, I could do a weather update. You're a little further east than I thought. Very few clouds right where you are. Okay. Yeah, we're still 95 out. I should probably do some trivia, potentially. Pretty slow in these GA planes, isn't it? All right. Pope Air Force Base currently has 0% cloud cover, 10% in 4 hours, 30% tonight. Weather just not there yet. Okay. All right. Trivia for a few snackies. Let's see if anyone's awake out there. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Who plays Richard's lawyer in Beautiful Woman. Who plays Richard's lawyer in Beautiful Woman? For snacks. A Shell Script got it. Congratulations, A Shell Script. Well done. Let's do exclamation add 333 to A Shell. Bam. Who better to portray an annoying person than him? Yeah. He liked Monopoly, yeah. Yes, he did. What did hold on. The Hall of Fame Detroit Lion running back has a relative named David. What did David give to the world? Hall of Fame Detroit Lion running back has a brother named David. What did David give to the world? What did David give to the world? This one you're going to have to stretch for. And he gave it to the world in 1930. And David is his middle name. My first, I can't repeat that. St. Wolfric, you're very close. Even closer. Reaper 95, how you doing? Got Z-Funk, hello. Yeah. Spaceman 2299 got it. St. Wolfric was milliseconds behind. So what do? I give it to both. All right, you ready? Let's see if I can get this to work. All right. I'm going to give you what happened. Okay, here we go. You ready? Let's see if this works. This is going to place a Spanish word, and then I'm going to give you a second Spanish word, and you're going to tell me what those two words together mean. What do they make? Let's see if this works.
Fruta,
Okay? That's the first one. Listen to it.
fruta, 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 fruta.
And then the second word.
Vino, 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 vino.
What do you get when you combine those two? "74 miles to the love." Yeah, St. Wulfric, well done. I am so impressed, St. Wulfric. Very well done. That does sound a little bit like a Hot 600, doesn't it? Very good, St. Wulfric. Okay. All right, next bit of nonsense will be, I'm going to start the timer. You have exactly 4 minutes to post a picture, a self-drawn picture. I'm not going to start the timer yet. You need to draw a picture of something, and it has to say Snack Air somewhere on the painting. Somewhere on the pencil or pen-drawn picture, it has to say Snack Air, and then it can be anything on a piece of paper, and you have to post a picture in the random room on Discord. I'm going to give away 1,900 snacks. Let me write that down. And we're going to vote whoever the winner is. But you have 4 minutes. 4 minutes to complete the drawing of anything. It must include the word Snack Air on the piece of paper. Put it in the Johnfly Discord random room, and then we will vote on who gets the 1,900 snacks. Good luck. Does anyone need any clarification? If we get at least 2 postings, I'm going to be happy. Yep. Draw a picture. Has to have Snack Air in it somewhere. You can draw the picture of anything and then post it to the random room on the Johnfly Discord, and we're going to vote on whoever gets the 1,900 snacks. See how crazy fun this is? You haven't had this much fun since yesterday sleeping. Okay, we do have 2 postings already, so that's good. So did you get the Linux stuff working yesterday? I did get it working. So here is the update on that front. So Graylog, at the last minute of possible craziness happening, we got Graylog and Grafana working, right? Now I'm at another crossroad where I don't know what is the next step to get my firewall to talk to Graylog and Grafana. So there's a couple of different avenues in which I can go, but it's not really straightforward on which way I should go and what's the best way to go about going that direction. But at least we successfully deployed a Graylog and Grafana server on an Ubuntu box on Amazon Web Services. So, a shell script. It's a pfSense firewall, and I'm trying to do. By the way, there's a minute 20 left to post a picture over on the random room. There's only 2 so far, so there's a good chance of someone going to win. Let's see here. I would like to end up with, let's see here. What is it? pfSense and Graylog. Yeah, this is what I want. That right there, shell, is what I want. I want to have that graphical display. But here's the other thing, is that someone who seemed to know what they were talking about was saying maybe I should consider this direction. So there's a couple of different options, but I would like to have someone help me because I'm kind of stuck in which way to go. But yeah, we've come so far, and now I'm paying like $25-30 a month for a server. Yes, the RAM size was the main issue. Yep. But no, it was why the server kept shutting down. But once we went to a 4 GB RAM Ubuntu instance, everything was fine, except we ran into problems with Graylog getting bound and all these different. We did a lot of different customization. It was amazing to me that yet again, Twitch yet again produced literally 6 to 8 gurus that were in chat helping me after we did our flight yesterday in the 747. It was fantastic. It was so cool. All right, let's go to the timer. Oh, I think the timer's ended. Feel free to hit me up on Discord sometime. Do you want to help me? Guide me? That would be awesome. All right. All right, we got several entries into the mix here. We got Will Rising right there. We got a drawing of a car by B2. Is that supposed to be Flight Factor, or we have a drawing here from Pclax that has, what is that you're drinking? That looks interesting. Your beverage nap is also, wait, your beverage napkin is also a COVID mask? Is that your beverage nap? I like that little drawing. It's Red L. Ah, okay. Ooh, St. Wolfric. That's a nice one. Check that one out. I like that one too. From Spigot. That one's I like that one. That one's cool. I like that one. All right. This one here, Will Rising, it's not a drawing unless you're really good at recreating the logo. It's not really a drawing, but I can't say. Maybe you are really good at drawing a logo that quickly. But we'll vote here. Say one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's see if this works. So refer to the Discord to vote. Well, let me just do this. Best picture is Will Rising. B2. Pclax. St. Wolfric. Or we'll call it SP. Is that right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to allow different votes, and we're going to do a 3-minute vote. All right. Did the poll come up on the top of your chat? So you have to vote for Will Rising, B2, PC, St. Wolfric, or PC is SW, PC is PClax, B2 is B2, WR is Will Rising, and Spigot is Sierra Papa. And here we go. Cheated and took photo of his car. Yeah. Napkin. Your beverage napkin is also a COVID mask. That's true. All right, there we go. The voting is almost over. We got looks like we have a runaway. All right, 49 miles to go. Is it going to come up and say the result in chat, or will it, is there a certain time left? Thank you guys for all participating in the drawing competition. I don't think anyone... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just end the poll. And congratulations, Spigot. You achieved a massive amount of votes. 7 to be exact. 54% of the total votes. Impressive. So let's do exclamation add. Spigot, what's your Twitch name? I think they were all excellent entries. Spigot, which one are you on Twitch? I forget. Are you Get Wrecked? Great art has rarely been appreciated by its contemporary culture. Walks away into the shadows. But the thing is your art will be much, much appreciated 78 years from right now. So there you go. But I need to find out who Spigot is. Is Spigot Get Wrecked Fool? Oh, that's Aqua. Dang it. Holy cow, how did I not know that? I get confused. Okay. Did that work? No, it didn't. I needed... There we go. Ooh, and you needed that little lift. If you could rename it on the server, you should. Custom names aren't allowed on the Jonfi server. I wonder if I can do that. Change nickname. Oops. Do you want it like that, or do you just want... Oh, wait, it doesn't like... Can you post again in random? Let's see if it worked. You'd think it would change it. Nicknames are visible to everyone on the server. Do not change them unless you are enforcing a naming system or clearing a bad name. Oh, okay. I wonder if you need to do a new post in order for it to show up. Yep. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why. I guess I could change it so people can change their own nicknames, but what happened to the prop on the left wing? What happened to the prop on the left wing? You talking to me or someone else? Oh, on the picture. John Fly rented it. John Fly rented it. Oh, that's an awesome picture. I gotta save that. I do like St. Wulfric's. I mean that's got Picasso written all over it. I do like the red L. The car, of course, is awesome. And what financial person out there doesn't love just a good invoice, right? Good stuff. Still got 37 miles to go. I wonder how much money we're gonna make on this route. While we're killing some time, one more trivia, and then we're gonna look at the Snack Air leaderboard. What movie am I thinking of when I think of the FBI motto? What movie am I thinking of when I think of the FBI motto? I do love the Top for October, but that is not the answer. And I have no clue how you got Top Gun out of that. I have no clue, but that is wrong. Not that. I did binge watch all of the Sicarios recently, Jesse. And I really really got into it. So, and no, it's not Naked Gun, not Tiki, no. What movie am I thinking of when I think of the FBI motto? And with regard to that motto, the middle part of that motto. Good job, B2. Well done, sir. All right, we got 31 miles to go. And let's take a look at the Snack Air leaderboard. So a shell script, my friend. With regard to that PF Sense and getting, the graphical information from the firewall over to the Ubuntu server, you said reach out to you on Discord. Is by chance maybe sometime in the next few days or even sometime the next week, is there a chance that you could talk me in a direction live on chat, voice chat? Is that I know some people don't particularly want to jump on voice chat, but that might be something that I would like to do live with a little chitty chat. Only FBI movie I could think of was Silence of the Lambs. Yeah. You have to really, there's a lot of divergent Twin City Jeff, how you doing, sir? Maybe Twin City Jeff and Denise and anyone else in here that is a Star Citizen can teach me how to do a cargo run after this flight. I'm free whenever at the moment, sure. Oh, perfect. Any particular, can you give me a hint as to which direction you think I should go? Should I go one of those two options, or should I go a different direction? All right, talking about Snack Air, you can go to snackair.com, SNAK, and here is the leaderboard for the month of July. We've got Mitlog 1 in first place, followed by The Dirts, Sully 0808, Denise 737, C206 Stationaire, Floydian 022, Backfire M3, KNJ9, B2, The Shamo round out the top 10 here for the first 12 days of July. Want to get with you ahead of stream and better understand what you're trying to achieve. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So that's the top 10. We've got Mitlow almost getting 495,000 in profit, 411, 354, 183, 141, 133, all the way down. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you for the flights. We've got 307 so far. That is fantastic. And yeah, let's take a quick look at the extracted data from prior to today. I don't think it's updated till some point today. We're just going to sort this by profit. That's a really nice profit. The Dirts, Mitlog, Sully, yeah, those are some nice, big, chunky profits. But let's just take a look at the opposite just to verify that things are on the up and up. Backfire M3 is in the top 10, so he's probably in no way, shape, or form going to be called in by HR for this flight that lost a little bit of money, because my guess is it was probably a relocation. And we know Denise has been flying her butt off for Snack Air, so a little bit of loss here and there on relocations or what have you is totally acceptable. Backfire looks like he lost 2 here, but I have a feeling that he probably made a profit. He or she probably made a profit eventually in the Avro RJ70. Craig had a small loss in the Dornier, but not a problem, and the rest aren't even worth mentioning. But we'll just do a quick search here for Backfire. 8 flights. You must be flying the wrong planes. What do you mean? With regard to profit or what? Because to me, the profit is fantastic. It's wonderful. But make sure that you fly what you want to fly. Don't be chasing the dollar. If you happen to make some big bucks, or if you enjoy the process of making big bucks, and that is more important to you than what you're flying. See, for me, I have no interest in flying the what's the big one? The C-130? I can make a lot of money in the C-130, right? I have no interest in flying the C-130. I can make big money, but I have no interest in flying that plane. So stay true to what you have fun with. And if you have fun making money in a C-130, by all means do it. Some of the air freight is just silly profitable right now. Yeah, I've heard that. But Snack Air, we try to make at least a penny profit above costs. So anyway, here we do have, it looks like, if I sort this by time, it looks like the loss of money was totally fine, because look at this. He went from AYGN to AYGR, and then he went from AYGR to AYPY, netting a $15,000 profit. on that one. So overall, he made like $9,000 profit. So totally fine. And here is another perfect example. EFKT to EFKE lost 1,100, but it doesn't mean anything because from EFKE to EFHK, he made $22,000 profit. That's beautiful. Just quickly check Craig F. Let's check on my plane. 15 miles out. So Craig in the Dornier. Oh yeah, totally fine. See, he lost a little bit of money there, but it was all about, well, actually on this one it looks like he got to CYPD. I don't think he flew from CYPD, but it doesn't matter. He made a ton of money, $10,000 profit for him so far, so that's awesome. Thank you, Craig F. Yeah, that's awesome. And then the other one, yeah,
Yo, John Fly.
doesn't matter.
Acknowledge the follower.
Awesome. All right, airport statistics. We got licensed to game. Welcome to the Snack Air report. Thank you for the follow. There's our airport statistics. Looks good. And we'll look at live data, logbook extracted. Anyone here want to look at their flights? I can pull you up if you want. I'm going to probably start down here. So let's go. Trim down a little bit, come back on the throttle just a tad ski. I picked up a Kodiak on sale recently. Maybe there's some good cargo runs in Alaska where I'm building some ortho right now. I'm looking forward to hearing about your adventures. Good afternoon, Jackson. So, what was the other bit of news? Yeah, lots going on. Lots of planes, lots of scenery, big list. I think coming up on future streams for John Fly, I think we're going to be doing I think we need to go back into P3D. I might do the Falcon 50. But the question is can I get FSEconomy working in P3D V5? I don't know the answer to that question. It might not work. I don't know. So yeah, besides, I wanted to fly the Falcon 50 in P3D V5. I also want to do a quick flight again in the ATR 72. And then after that, we go back to X-Plane, and we'll either fly the FlyJ Sim, the Tolus, the TBM, or the Flight Factor. And then I want to go back to P3D and fly the Labs and the NGXU and maybe the Q400. Oh, and I got to throw in that Lancer Legacy again into the mix because I haven't done a stream where I've used, or a flight at all ever, where I've utilized the GTN 750 with that Lancer Legacy. So, all right, we're 5 miles out. Set altimeter 2986.
Altimeter 2986.
And there's the runway. Autopilot off.
Autopilot off.
All right, get your. I'm not sure if you can get your landing predictions in now or not. It should detect that I'm close. I just nailed the Neo's engines on the 319, 321. Oh, you just installed. You just installed the Neo's engines. Nice. All right, bringing back. We'll go full prop. Oh no, full prop is not happy with. Okay, a little bit of flaps. Landing gear is already down. 80 knots, pretty slow. Trimming up. Adding a little bit of power here. Puppies are not happy yet. Fancy gentleman Sal, how you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. I need to put in a little more power. Retrimming. A little bit steep on approach here, but that's okay. Yeah, a little bit of float. A big float. I should give float warnings. Spaceman wins. I should say, yep, I'm going to float this one like never before, and then you guys will all know to go low. Because it's easy to land when you float. All right, I'm going to do a UE. Flaps 0.
Flaps going up all the way.
There's a few clouds there, huh, B2? Landing lights off.
Landing lights already off.
Taxi light on.
Taxi lights already on.
I don't know if that actually works, but it looks like the plane command doesn't take the flaps all the way up. I'm not running the latest beta, no. I'm running 13. And B2 posted a very interesting situation. X-Plane, the developer, posted a article about Beta 14 where they said that they purposely sabotaged plugins. And it's fascinating that they did this on purpose. And it was to prove a point. And it was also to help developers learn that their particular plugin needed to be updated to a single thread situation. I don't know, but I kind of wish that they had put out a developer of a little how shall we put it, a little blog, little post saying, hey, by the way, heads up, in beta 14 we are going to change the plugins to, they will crash unless they're not, if they're not using a single thread. And this is what we're going to do, rather than just put it out there and then see what happens. But I guess what's happening is that the system, when your X-Plane crashes, it's reporting back to Laminar what plugins are causing the issue. But if they had just given everyone a heads up, they still would have had these reports coming in of what plugins needed to be updated. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you have a link to the article? Yeah. Yeah, right there. What do you think? Comment below.
Thank you for flying. Bye-bye.
No, thread safe. Just can't call their API calls from not the main thread. Ah, okay. A warning of the direction would have been nice. Yeah. And the thing is that even if they had put out a warning a week or two before, let alone a month before, even if it was a week or two, most plugin developers wouldn't even have noticed the post. But now in retrospect, we see what happened, and people were scrambling to try to fix things. And if they had had a heads up, then we could have avoided some frustration, especially if, I didn't go to beta 14 yet though. So, and I guess I'm going to have to tweak a few things when I go to beta 14. In fact, what I should probably do is copy my 13 to a backup and then go to 14, fix my FSEconomy, and then there you go. Oh, well then there you go. There's there's more information from Sparker. He says they have been asking for plugin developers to do this. How have they been asking that? Is that in the blog itself, or has it been direct contact, or how some sort of electronic communication? How have they communicated this request of the plugin developers? And if that's the case, then I'm glad that they're in communication, but they certainly didn't reach out. And I don't think B2, who makes some of the awesome plugins that we utilize, I don't think B2 saw that request, or I don't think he did. And I'm not sure. Yeah, they didn't even break it as much as they could have. Yeah, I'm hearing reports to the 777 Bob dispatch offices that P3D5 and the SimConnect client for FSC operate normally. That is excellent. So I'm going to try to install the patch. I'm going to try to install the plugin right now. I may not do the flight on V5, but I want to make the plugin work. So maybe you can help me. See how I wrangled you into helping me right there? Let's first off take a look at the snack air log for that Islander flight. I'll go ahead and put this on record that I do like this plane quite a bit. The Nimbus Islander, the BN-2 Islander, I think it performed great. My only bit of feedback would be maybe make it an option to not have as much vibration. Give people the option to turn the vibration of the shaking of the instrument panel and the elevator. Maybe give the option to turn that off. That may be too difficult. The other thing too that I would ask is maybe offer the GTN 750 as an option, and maybe it is already, but I don't think so. I'm sure you could run it as a 2D pop in, but yeah, you can run it as a 2D. That would work, but that's not what I want to do. But what else? All in all, awesome plane. I think. Gosh, I can't think of anything. I think this is perfectly flyable. This is going to stretch. This is really going to stretch, but it would be nice for the transponder to work with plane command. Set squawk code 1200. Set transponder 1200.
Transponder set to 2013.
Set transponder to 1200.
Transponder set to 2120.
Set transponder to 3154.
Transponder set to 2315.
Set transponder to 7543.
Transponder set to 2754.
It's not like in my talk right now. Anyway, disregard that. I think that's a different issue. So yeah, I like the plane. I don't know when the fuel pumps should go on though. Should the fuel pumps go on just for engine start and climb, and then maybe on landing as well? I don't know. Here's your cabin temperatures. You got lights. You got people. I do like the plane. So well done, Nimbus. Thank you very much. And also Nimbus, you know, if you want, John Fly would be more than happy to take a look at your upcoming Washington Dulles. John Fly would be happy to take a look at your upcoming Washington Dulles, KIAD. Oh, baby. All right. That's enough of that. Let's go do the client for FSEconomy. Oh, I take it back. Let's look at the log first. I'm going to exit the sim. Over here on P3D, we got 8,000 in income, hour 15 flight, 309 on the rental, 388 total, fuel 181, ground crew 807. And that someone was asking about did Snack Air make any money for those? Was it shoe shell when you flew out of Louisville? Well, right there, if you flew into or out of one of our